Hey everybody, welcome to the InternetTimeMachine.com. My name is V, and what I'd like to go over with you today is a little bit about SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization, and how keywords play a very important role in getting your website ranked very high in the search engine results. So what I've done here is a Google search for the keywords iPhone car holder. Now, for any of you who have been following this niche at the InternetTimeMachine.com, you know this product is gaining an immense popularity, and a lot of people are searching for this product. So hopefully a lot of you have jumped on this and made the best out of it. But the reason I wanted to use these keywords is because the second website that shows up under the results actually does a pretty good job about using keywords to get their website ranked very high. So what I'd like to do is start at the top and work my way down and show you how you can use keywords to get your website to rank well in the results. So right up here at the top in the URL, you're going to see they use the keywords directly in the URL. So you have iPhone, car, and kit. And another important thing to know is that they use dashes between the words iPhone, car, and kit. And this is very important because if you use underscores or if you don't use anything between these words, the search engines are going to have a hard time telling what keywords, if any, you're using in your URL. You never want to use percentage signs or anything like that, but using dashes is the most common way of separating words in your URL. So going down to the article title here, they also use their keyword or key phrase in the article title itself, iPhone car kit. Then if you go down to the first paragraph, you're going to see iPhone car kit, iPhone again, iPod car kit, iPhone, iPod, iPhone, iPhone car kit. They use the words or the keywords iPhone car kit or iPhone car kits 3 times in this short paragraph. I actually don't prefer things to do things this way because that can be considered keyword overstuffing, but the important thing to note here is that if you read this paragraph, it does read pretty natural. And what I mean by naturally is that if you go down through the paragraph, it's not going to sound too jumbled and it's not going to sound too confusing. Now, obviously, the search engines have picked up on the keywords just from the URL, the article title, and the first paragraph. And the reason why I say that is because most search engines view the keywords or information that's found at the top of a website as a lot more important than what's at the bottom of a website. The search engines are pretty much saying, hey, if it's important to you, you should be listing it at the top and not burying it at the bottom. So that's another thing to remember is that when you're using keywords in your articles, you really want to not condense them down to only the top part, but you do want to mention them in your top couple of paragraphs and not try to stuff them in to your last few paragraphs because the search engines aren't going to pick up on them if they're shoved all the way down at the bottom. And then the article goes on here, once again, to use more keywords, iPhone cigarette lighter mount, iPhone car mount, integrated Bluetooth iPhone car kit, iPhone Bluetooth speakerphone. And if you go ahead and read through this, you see iPhone car kit, and then down here, Bluetooth car kit. So once again, the keywords car kits and car kit are being used. And it's really not a very long article, but you get the gist that if you use keywords in appropriate places, that you have a better chance of getting your website or website page ranked well in the search engine results. Now, another thing that's helping this website is that it looks like their whole website is dedicated to iPhone and iPod, Apple products in general. But the reason I wanted to use this as an example is so you could see how they have it set up to use the keywords in the URL as the article title and how they spread them out to read naturally throughout the paragraphs of the article. So for SEO purposes, here are a few things to remember. Using your keywords in the URL itself is going to get you positive benefits from the search engines. Using it in the URL but not using it with proper keyword placement density or using it as your article title isn't going to help very much in itself. But once you go ahead and take the keywords in the URL, match it with using keywords in the article title, and then using keywords at the very least within the top few paragraphs of your article, that's going to tell the search engines, this is the information that I'm trying to pass along. This is why you should rank my website. This is where you should put my website in the search engine results. So the more that you're giving to the search engines as far as your keywords, the better it's going to rank. Just keep in mind when you're using keywords in the article itself, do not overstuff. A good keyword density is anywhere from 3 to 5% of the total article, meaning that your keywords should make up 3 to 5% of the total article. So if you have a 500-word article, go ahead and count those words up and count how many keywords you have, and then you can get a good estimation of what your keyword density is. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on why keywords play a vital role to search engine results and getting your website up there. And have a great day. Thank